Hey, what's up? What's up? Welcome, everybody, to another cast of the Grievance Newscast. Tonight, we'll be going over the latest organizational news. With me tonight, I have Darkraven.
Hello.
Wendol.
Woot!
Woot. That was almost a Wookiee call.
Woot. I have the Wookiee.
And in his famous Wookiee, I'm not quite sure what that is. Very good. Lead producer, Dashivah. So we're going to get right into it. We actually have a lot of news tonight. A lot of news tonight.
News it up.
We are going to news it up. Definitely. So, Arcage. Everybody notices Arcage. You log into TeamSpeak, you got to scroll down for like 2 minutes before you get to the bottom of all the channels. And it's not lessening up. It just keeps on getting larger and larger. Thankfully, I hadn't had any channels here soon. But a lot going on in Arcage. As everybody knows, castles are coming November 4th. This means that Tryon is going to flip the switch and the northern continent's going to open right up. And when that happens,
just like that.
Everybody, just like that. And everybody's going to rush in there. It's going to be a bloodbath. Massive PvP. Just wholesale slaughtering. It's going to be a gank fest. There's no two ways around it. Got to get the ore. Got to place the castle. From anywhere between 1 and 10 hours, however long it takes, it's going to be nothing but Slaughterville.
Much blood to be had.
Much blood and much killing to be had. There will be much honor earned on that day. Look for around 300 to 400 Grievance members. It should be pretty interesting. So, we had the Extra Life charity, and we'll talk about that in a little bit, but we got a surprise during Extra Life. Grievance got the first Black Pearl on the Salfera server. Yeah.
That was very exciting.
Yay.
We cut in live like you would any breaking newscast. Darkraven, breaking news.
Breaking news. It took over the Gamer Girls. We're like, all right, got some news. It was fun. I felt like I should have a banner that said breaking news, but I didn't have one. So.
Dash. That's an excellent idea, by the way. But, anyway, so she started streaming it. We constructed it live. We had people from the east side coming in unmolested, sitting on the hill, watching us build a Black Pearl. And let me tell you something. That is the most powerful and awesome ship in the game right now. And Grievance has the first one. Hell, we may have the only one for all I know. But we've been wrecking terror on the high seas ever since. If you are red and you are not our friends, you are dead in the ocean. Hey, no two ways around it. We are making a lot of people mad. Sorry, guys. It is a PvP game, even if we are Care Bears.
Right.
Care Bears.
They like to think we're Care Bears.
With the big ass gun.
Let them think it.
That's just fine.
They meet the point of our sword.
That's right. So when we roll up, they'll be like, oh, they're Care Bears. Oh, no, we're not. That's all right.
I heard Chris Mayer even had a Care Bear symbol made for the sale of the Black Pearl.
Nice.
And he renamed
Do we have the
Black
rainbow one?
Pearl.
The rainbow one?
I don't know which one he has, but he renamed the Black Pearl the Care Bear Stare.
Nice.
So when they click on it,
That's
says
deadly.
the Care Bear Stare.
Oh my gosh.
Awesome.
Oh, that's too funny.
Awesome. There is a guild meeting for Arcage Grievance after this cast tonight, 8 p.m. CST, give or take 20 or 30 minutes. Yeah, we'll be. We got some important things to discuss, and be ready. Tuesday is nigh. So on to Elder Scrolls.
In Elder Scrolls, Grievance has made the leaderboard for the Arthurian Archive trial this week. There is a new patch coming out tomorrow that's going to add new content. It's going to have a new dungeon, and it's going to be bringing some new changes to the game. And also, Sarissa has been promoted to the officer position of treasure. So, congratulations, Sarissa.
Very cool. Congratulations.
Looks like there's a lot of stuff going on at ESO, and looking forward to new content.
Awesome. So Final Fantasy. Lots of stuff going on in Final Fantasy, and this isn't even the expansion. This was just like a patch. Patch 2.4 went live last Tuesday. The patch was so big, they needed a whole 24 hours to implement it. But we got ninjas, rogues, 3 new dungeons, 2 new trials, 4 new raid dungeons, new gear for all classes, new guild and player housing areas, new storyline quest, including a comedy side quest.
Aha!
And new crafting recipes, all in one patch.
Nice. Gotta love new housing areas. I mean, love housing.
Yes. And then a special shout out to Vedrana on her new bear mount. I don't know how Bear got a mount made out of him, but
why Verdrana's riding it.
why Verdrana's
that's
riding
my
Bear.
next question.
But
I don't think that's okay.
Well.
yes, it must have been the rainbow hair. Must have been the rainbow.
Must have been.
Must have been.
Yeah. Okay.
How could you resist?
But we already have 4 level 50 ninjas in the guild.
You know,
Dang.
So
who doesn't want to be a ninja?
ninja.
Pirates.
Pirates
don't want to be ninjas. Okay.
Very true.
Good point.
Yeah.
Very true.
Good point.
There's no ninja island in Arcade.
No, there's not.
There should be. In addition, the guild is
Give it
planning
time.
on added yet another raid group.
What? Okay.
That's what you
Okay,
get read word for word.
Sorry, I'm like Ron Burgundy.
Fail. With a Wookiee hat.
Oh no.
So yes, I think they already had like 2 raid groups, and they're gonna add a third.
And,
So
and
the
you know,
guild's growing.
I actually had to add 2 more party channels too. Apparently, it always happens when I'm at work, but apparently, they filled up all their channels last night. Every single one of them.
Nice.
Yeah, and it's like this is such a huge patch, but the expansion's coming out in a couple months?
March.
Like March.
March
and so
is what they said.
imagine that. Final Fantasy's doing really good.
How about that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Good for them.
Have they opened the casino yet?
Not yet, but give
Not
it
yet.
time.
I thought that was the expansion, the golden saucer.
Everyone's waiting for that.
Yep. Neverwinter.
Neverwinter. Okay. First of all, thanks, Doc, for all your awesome information. So you know this is going to be entertaining. I will try to deliver it with the enthusiasm in which it was written. I probably will not be able to match it, but that's okay. So it has been an exciting week. They have released some information on November 18th that they will release their next module, Rise of Tiamat. I'm really pronouncing that as is.
Tiamat. That's right.
Tiamat. Okay, good. Leading into the culmination of the Season of Dragons. Who wouldn't want a Season of Dragons? I think it should be all year, but we'll take a season. Sure.
All depends if you're on the menu or not.
That's true. If they were going to eat me, I would probably not like that season. But they wouldn't because dragons are cool. Yeah.
Dragons are cool.
All right, so the Rise of Tiamat follows the events of the Tyranny of Dragons and the Siege of Neverwinter event. It's all very exciting. And as the Cult of Dragons looks to resurrect the 5-headed draconic goddess Tiamat from the 9 hells. Oh my gosh, it's so dramatic. I'm scared. No, I'm not. Adventurers must band together to prevent the catastrophic takeover of the city of Neverwinter. You know, it does take on a new persona when you get to defend your city. There was another game, I don't want to derail from Neverwinter, but you had to defend your city when it was attacked, and I really enjoyed it. It made the game even that much more exciting. So yes, Neverwinter Rise of Tiamat complements the storyline in the new tabletop adventure module from the Wizards of the Coast. I did not know they had a tabletop adventure module. Very cool. Allowing for even more fan interaction with the world's greatest role-playing game. Okay, I am not saying it's the world's greatest role-playing game. I am just quoting Doc. I don't want Arcades to get offended. Okay. They also have released some information on the weekend of November 7th that they will be having a 2 times profession resource weekend. So I'm guessing that's sort of like a double XP kind of thing. If you have, anyone else have any information on that? I'm not sure what that is.
Nope.
Nope.
Okay, moving along. We have been having a blast this week during doing PvP, Dungeons and Dragon events. More dragons. Lots of members have grouped together for this. So, you know, Grievance, camaraderie. That's the great thing about Grievance. You always have somebody to play with. It's great. It's like having a really big neighborhood. Anyway, This weekend, Protector's Enclave has been decorated for Halloween with special events going on for Halloween-themed events. Or themed prizes, excuse me. Again, every game, I love Halloween time because I always go back to EverQuest 2 because they have cool stuff too. Anyway, yes. Tig did some streaming on Friday night. Heart Tig. Which includes about Valindra's Tower, Castle Never, and Spell Plague, as well as some tomfoolery. Ooh, in Protector's Enclave.
Well.
Ooh, Tig, I missed it. I should have logged in for that. Love tomfoolery.
Well, maybe not.
I don't know. A Tig would probably be fun. As always, thanks to the officers and the members of Neverwinter for making this a great group of people and friends. Yay!
I jumped in their channel today, and
did you?
Yeah, I talked to them a little bit. I always try to jump in the channel and saying, apparently with this next patch or coming soon, I'm not clear on it, they're actually adding raiding to the game. They're going to have a 25-man raid.
What?
Yes.
Where was this when I spent all this time playing this game?
Right?
See, that's what you get for quitting.
Quitting 2 years ago?
Yep, see, that's what you get. It was just delayed.
Was Neverwinter.
Yeah, supposedly they're adding raiding to the game. Very impressed.
Nice. And it's nice that they keep things fresh. That keeps the longevity of a game going.
They've been doing a good job of that.
Just a reminder, Neverwinter is free to download and free to play. So check it out. arcgames.com/en/game/Neverwinter. So on to Wendell with some Rift news.
Yes, Rift. We have a new expansion that launched October 22nd. It opened up 5 more levels. Opened up the Plane of Water. New dungeons, more crafting recipes, and more quests. Recruiting is up for the guild these last couple weeks. They have a new 10-man raid zone, a new mastery system, new minion system where you can send out minions to do tasks. I like minions.
I have done that. It actually was rather fun. It was cute.
I always think of these little yellow things running around.
I just see it doing my bidding and like...
Anyway. You do. You're just like, I would like you. You get to pick your adventure, and some are like 1 minute, some can be hours or days, and you're like, oh, I really like that. You go do it. Well, I get to go play
and have fun. Yes.
Yes.
And there are new nightmare rifts that increase in difficulty until the raid wipes, which sounds to me like how is a raid ever going to get out of there if they always constantly wipe?
Well, it's designed to test you. There is no end to it. It increases in difficulty. I was talking to them earlier today, and they were talking about they saw one rift get up to level 167 or something like that. How long do you have to be there to see 167 levels of a rift?
It's
holy
like,
crap!
It reminds me kind of like a horde mode in the first-person shooters and stuff, where it's just you get in it and they send wave after wave after wave until.
That's exactly what it is.
Yep.
Well, I guess nightmare. I guess the name's that.
It's fitting.
Yep.
I guess the loot gets better each level, and just eventually you're
They
overwhelmed.
better got some like epic sword for after that many, right?
You'd have to rotate bio breaks. Like, okay, group 1, go. Group 2, go.
Reminds me of the old EverQuest days.
No. All right, and on to SWTOR with Dash.
SWTOR! Rat Ghoul Resurgence event is currently going on in the game at the moment. So go enjoy the Rat Ghouls again. The new expansion, Shadow of Revan, launches December 2nd, which is going to be pretty awesome. It's going to continue the story of Revan. So if you played the original SWTOR, awesome storyline. Very cool. And I've been playing SWTOR lately, guys.
You have.
Yep. Because right now, if you pre-order the expansion and subscribe, you get 12 times the experience on Story Quest. So you can level your character by just doing Story Quest.
Do one.
Yeah. It was like you do 2 quests in like a planet, and you're like, oh, on to the next planet. So yes. If you need to catch up with our guild, or you've been wanting to jump into SWTOR, do that. We have guilds on the Republic and Imperial side. Also, Republic Guild is planning on starting Nightmare Mode raids next week.
Ooh,
it's very nice. In progression.
Yeah, I didn't exactly understand what they were trying to tell me earlier, but apparently they did like over the last few days multiple raid zones and one shot at every single boss on hard mode that they came across the
Oh my
Republic Guild.
gosh.
Which is pretty damn good actually.
Yeah.
So they made the decision they just might have that down. So time to go on to Nightmare.
Yep. There you go.
Mm-hmm.
World of Tanks. World of Tanks clan still chugging along. You can get in there, find tank battles with Grievance members, have a good time. I really encourage it. If you haven't played World of Tanks, it is actually a really fun game to play. So, 2 or 3 weeks ago, whenever that movie with Brad Pitt came out, Fury,
yeah.
a group of them got together, Mass Confusion, Gorilla 67, Mike 1955, and Daka 61. And they went and they met at a local movie theater and watched this tank movie together.
That's so cool.
I thought that was awesome. I wish they would have had some pics from it. That would have been even cooler. But apparently they got together and went and saw the tank movie. So
nice.
Awesome.
So does that mean as an Arcade Guild we should all get together to come see the new Moby Dick movie? Because they're all sailing on the ocean, fishing and everything.
No, but pirate movies are possible.
Pirate movies? Okay.
We haven't had many good pirate ones.
We'll see the new Pirates of the Caribbean in 2017.
There we go.
There we go.
Plan ahead.
Plan ahead.
That's right. All right. So World of Warcraft news. Okay. I should have my children come do this part. Yes, new expansion, The Warlords of Draenor, comes out November 13th. Yay! Okay.
And the WoW players rejoice.
Right? It's funny, we were, watching our Sunday football games today, and we're sitting there watching it, and a commercial.
Yeah.
My kids are like, "Oh my gosh, there's a WoW commercial on TV!" I'm like, "Holy crap! What's going on?"
That is how big World of Warcraft is that they have commercials on during NFL.
It was,
years ago they played the Toyota commercial, the WoW Toyota.
Oh yeah.
I remember that.
During the Super Bowl.
Yep.
I think I actually was playing during that time. I played for like that long.
You played in the Super Bowl?
Yes. I played in the Super Bowl.
Awesome.
Because I couldn't possibly play WoW. No, I had a sister-in-law and brother-in-law drug my husband and I into it for a little bit. But yes, some of the cool stuff I know that's in that expansion is like an immediate buff to 90, which is kind of cool. If you are kind of a new player and you just want to start raiding and doing stuff, there you go.
Because who wants to level?
I know, anymore. It's like, give me the easy button, or like that Staples button, the easy button. Just, Anyway. So yes, recruitment is way up for both our Alliance and Horde guilds. Yay! I know every time their forums are so active. Like, if you're not on the forums, you really should be. I always do new posts because I just like to see what everyone's doing because I'm nosy. And every other one is either ArcAge or it's WoW, and it's just like constant. And they have a really cool. I think the Alliance forums have a real life picture post going, which is really cool. So I got to stalk all you guys. It was cool. So Alliance news. They've killed Heroic Garrosh 3 times and counting.
Awesome.
I mean, he sounds gnarly, so congratulations. Looks like they're concentrating on gearing up the guild, which is always an important thing, so you don't wipe continuously, because nobody has fun doing that. Also, look for another mount achievement run in the very near future. So there's some mount achievement run. I'm assuming that's like a special
achievement for mounts.
I am sorry, I do not know. Wow, I've never known mounts have achievements, but good for them. They need to have some achievements in life. Okay, so good for them. Horde news. Uza Makaraj was promoted to task leader. So regardless if I butchered your name, congratulations on becoming task leader. That's very cool.
Congrats, Miss Rage.
Yes.
Rage.
And they also defeated the heroic version of Garrosh for the first time this time last week. So congratulations. Catch up with those nasty Alliance people. That's right. I mean, no, I heart you Alliance people. What am I saying?
Nasty Alliance
my bad.
people?
Wow,
you're going to make points there.
Not Grievance people, just the Alliance in the game.
You hear that, guys and gals? Y'all go jump up
Please
to Darkraven in the Arcade channel. How about you appreciate that?
I'm sorry. All right, on to some FPS news with Dash.
Evolve opened up their alpha this weekend, and many of our Grievance members are currently enjoying hunting a monster in-game. Or getting to play one. Very fun. I actually enjoyed it a lot. Get in there, 4 of us, kill a monster, or be a monster. So, if you missed any of it, you can check out some of the replays on our Twitch site if you want to see us try to kill a monster. It's very nice.
Still trying to decide on that one. I played it a little bit. A lot of running around.
There's
a lot of running around.
There's a lot of running.
A lot of running.
But once you find the monster, it gets pretty entertaining. Or once you get good at finding the monster. I got pretty good at finding the monster, so I was the trapper.
You were going to be well liked then.
I was the trapper. I was the trapper. So when someone else was
the first
when someone
20
else
minutes of our
was the
freaking
trapper,
game chasing that damn monster the other night.
yeah. And then they're like level 3, and then you get killed.
Oh.
Pretty epic. Grievance Clan is in the process of being created in the new Call of Duty.
Nice.
So when does that one come out? November?
It's out.
It's out already? What?
It's out.
Okay.
Advanced Warfare, isn't
Advanced Warfare. I guess it was like a little quieter this year than other Call of Duty's launch.
You know, they haven't been flooding the Twitch channel with copious amounts of advertisements.
Yeah, with the big banners everywhere.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So anyways,
I saw
new...
it
So that's cool.
the other day.
Okay.
Yeah, well, I had that guy from House of Cards.
Yeah, Kevin Spacey.
Kevin
He's in the
Spacey.
game. Yeah, Kevin Spacey
Yeah.
is in the game.
Yep, definitely Kevin Spacey.
Big fan.
By the way, House of Cards is awesome.
Indeed.
Oh my gosh, yes. I
Indeed.
could do a whole cast on that.
Oh, let's do it.
I'm so
Let's
After
do it.
this, the House of Cards.
Yes. Yes.
Haven't
We're
seen
gonna
the
be-
third season yet.
We're going to be showing clips from... Oh, you don't... No.
Haven't seen the third season
Oh,
yet.
okay.
We've been
Okay.
catching it on
I was going to
Netflix.
spoil it right now. Ah.
No
Spoil it.
spoilers.
No spoilers.
That's why I'm
Alright.
not on Twitter on Sundays, because of Walking Dead spoilers. I unfollow people because of that. Yes, I unfollow people for spoilers.
Very nice.
Well, you
Here's
know
that.
what? I'm going to spoil something for you right now.
Oh no.
People die.
Steal! Where's my unfollow button? Dang it. How do I
We're
end
gonna
Skype?
spoil it for him. In House of Cards, people die.
Always.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. Okay. So, if you are playing or want to play the new Call of Duty, there is going to be a clan in Call of Duty for us to all play together. If you are in Grievance,
Yep,
So
check
look
for
that up. Yep, check it.
Pew pew.
Cog News.
In Cog News, we have a new newscast that's going to be coming out soon that's going to highlight the latest MMO and gaming industry news. Yay!
Yay!
Yay.
So more will be coming on that, but it's going to be started up fairly soon. We have another major exciting announcements coming, and that is plural, at the council meeting next Sunday, considering COG and streaming/casting.
Yay!
Yay!
Actually, this is some really exciting news. Can't really say much about it right now, but we're coming up with a plan, or we've come up with a plan that's going to be of interest to a lot of people. It's going to be really, really neat, and it's you're going to get a chance to help grow with the plan. So come to the council meeting. Going to put it on the table for the council, and if they like it, hoorah!
Now, Steel, what more information would you like to give? I mean,
Yes. We don't know. We
it's
want
only
to know.
us. Nobody's listening. It's just us.
I don't even know.
I know. I'm like, I don't know.
Y'all just have to come to the council meeting.
That's okay. I always go. I'm a good grievance member.
All right. Extra Life was an amazing success.
Yay! Yes.
Man, that was an awesome success.
That was like the best day ever. I'm sorry.
Grievance was able to raise over $4,500 for Extra Life charity, which was the Children's
Crazy.
Miracle Network.
But not enough to get Steel to wear a wig.
Oh.
So close, guys. So close.
What was the
Oh my
price?
gosh.
of that thing?
They were $448 away.
Ah,
Yep.
Almost. We almost.
Almost had
So
it.
close, guys.
We would like to thank everybody that participated, everybody that donated, and everybody that watched. Thank you very much, and I think we really did a good job this year.
Did a great job, man.
Yeah.
It was unbelievable. Spin emptied out, or not. Yeah, he emptied out his whole freaking hangar.
That was ridiculous.
It was crazy. All for Extra Life. I mean, alone he raised almost $3,000 auctioning or raffling off his ships. It was unbelievable that this man did this. It was fantastic. And that accompanied with the fact of people taking the time out of their lives to stream for charity and donate their time and money to the Children's Miracle Network. It's an unbelievable organization. I'm really glad that Grievance got to be a part of it, and I'm really glad that we came through. We set a $2,000 goal, and we blew it out of the freaking water. So expect a higher goal next year.
Uh-oh. Well, uh-oh. All right. Well, anyway, congratulations to everybody and good job. I'm going to hand over to Darkraven for social media.
Social media? What? What is social media? I don't understand.
It's a new section.
What is that?
No, I don't know what social media is. Okay. Exciting things, of course, always happening in social media. That's where we get most of our news nowadays, except when you're watching us. Yes, our YouTube channel has hit over 1,000 subscribers. 1,000. That is amazing. Thank you for everyone following. If you're not following, why aren't you? Because so much awesome stuff happens there. You really can check it out.
Started our YouTube channel was like nothing this time last year.
Yeah.
Pretty much. We got like 10 to 20 views a day.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, yes, it is. I'm going to. Yeah, I probably should have had that all ready to go. So, yes, even though you'll hear me talk about this in like 30 seconds, the link is in the channel for our YouTube channel. Make sure you go over there, just hit subscribe. That way, when we add new stuff, you can check it out.
There's also a button right below us, too.
Yeah, there you go, below us as well.
Scroll down.
Scroll down. And don't forget to vote while you're down there.
Don't forget to vote.
Don't forget
There's
to
a
vote.
little vote button.
Yeah.
Vote for the best Grievance newscast.
Yes, of course. We're the only one, right? So, yes, we're the best.
Much.
Come on. Gosh. We blew the competition away. That's it. Also, check us out on Twitter at Grievance Gaming, and our Facebook. Just search in the little search bar, World of Grievance. You can find us everywhere. I think we need Pinterest because, we're interesting, but that's okay. Maybe we'll get there.
We have a Pinterest.
We have a Pinterest? Well, isn't it on my list of things to say? It should be there. I like it.
Never used it.
I don't know, but Wendell's trying to rob a bank.
I'm trying to.
Wendell, why are you robbing a bank?
No, not a bank. A bank.
A bank.
No, we're trying to hide the bank. The Steel Bank. Yes, it is.
Nobody got my joke because he spelled it wrong. There. Oh, he's still trying to rob a bank.
A beak.
A beak. A beak.
Oh,
No, Wendell,
and high tech.
I have an excuse. I'm from Mississippi.
There we go. Bank. Okay.
You're just saying it with slang. That's all.
Yeah.
Yes. So yeah, social media. Make sure you check us out there.
I was speaking with slang. He was like, okay.
I did think you were speaking slang. Actually, it sounded like bank to me.
Yeah, it sounded like bank.
What do you mean?
Bank. It sounds all the same.
Stay out of my bank.
All your monies belong to us. Well, me and Wendell are a good team. We keep. I don't know. We've cleaned you out twice in a row, man. Whoa. So you were washed out. We'll get all the
good cleanse.
Twitter.
Okay, yeah, we're backing that train up. No, we have not cleaned out anything. No. All right. So now it's on to Steel with some Pensacon and real life get together stuff.
Woo! Pensacon. Man, last year we dipped our feet into to get it wet a little bit, setting up our first booth at a convention just to see what would happen. We had a bunch of brochures, couple monitors, streamed a couple games, got a lot of interest. At one point, we had people just crowded around the table watching SOTOR.
All right, we're back on.
Was worried California finally sank into the ocean there.
I told you it was the emissions from that 7-hour drive. It was good.
It was just too much.
So we're live. We're back on.
Yeah.
All right.
We're talking about Pentagon.
Hi, everybody.
Was that your router again?
What?
Was that your router again?
Yeah, it's the internet. It's not my router. It's the modem. It all of a sudden just internet connection just drops.
You need to beat your modem more.
Yeah, either that or I need a car charter and be like, hey, what is your internet
charter.
go to? Yeah, charter.
All right, so Pensacon, starting over. Earlier this year, we decided to try something different. So we rented a booth at Pensacon in Pensacola, Florida. First one ever. Multi-genre convention, gaming, sci-fi, anime, you name it, it was there. Over 100,000 people showed up for a first-time con. Absolutely amazing. So Grievance set up a booth there. Had 2 monitors, bunch of brochures. Didn't really know what we were doing, but had a really, really great time. A lot of interest in it. We had crowds of people at different points watching Star Wars The Old Republic rating on one channel, and then watching hours of recorded Titanfall stream on the other channel. So it was good. So this year, we got 2 booths side by side, and this will be the last weekend in February. It's like February 29th through March 1st, something like that, 28th, 27th, somewhere along there. It's Friday, Saturday, and Sunday that ends with March 1st. But anyway, so we are setting up a huge display this year. We have bought a bunch of PVC piping. We are putting it together, making a giant cage. It's going to be massive. There's going to be monitors and banners hanging off of it. We'll be streaming and showing some of the Eastcast on 4 or 5 different monitors. Even have a place for Grievance people to sign up to Grievance right there and then. Nice. Naonia's making a couple hundred of her clay things. We're going to sell she's making a lot. Clay
that girl's
things.
A machine.
And we're gonna sell those, and we got some other things we're doing. Of course, we got those T-shirts. So, if you're in the Pensacola area and you want to see a really, really exciting con, come to Pensacon last weekend of March. It is going to be unbelievable. It is good times, and we are learning a lot about conventions, which is good.
Yep.
Which is real good.
Start planning, getting ideas.
Making a lot of good contacts too.
Yeah.
So, we got one more major event coming next year. We all know what that is.
What's that, Steel?
That's a real life get together.
Yay!
Yay! So, those of you that went last year, those of you that didn't, shame on you. But those of you that went last year know that we were packed into this little beach house like freaking sardines. It was a lot smaller than advertised.
You mean with the wading pool and the foot bath out back?
Oh yeah, the big giant pool that turned out to be I'm not really sure what the hell that thing was.
It was a foot bath. The one.
It was funny because me and Marissa got there and we took a look and we're like, "The hell is this?" This the old wading pool where you just gotta sit and put your feet in it. It was like 12 foot by 6 foot and 3 foot deep. It was actually pretty pathetic. But anyway, so this year it's already been paid for. It's rented. We have a giant house in Atlanta, Georgia. It's giant. The dining room alone has 3 dining room tables in it on 6 acres for tennis court, a 20 by 40 pool. Now it's got a slide. I don't know if it's 3 foot deep or not, but it's 20 by 40.
When you go on the slide, you hit the bottom, but it's okay.
There's
a slide.
You just bounce right back up.
There you go. Skipping across.
But you can find all the information on Grievance forums. Thursday, I know a bunch of the ladies of Grievance are going to get together, and they're going to go eat somewhere for dinner and have a good time. Friday for lunch is where you meet your leadership for your personal guild. So you'll get to meet somewhere for your leadership and have food at a restaurant somewhere. Dinner's the massive restaurant meetup because a lot of people just getting in town. But Saturday is where it's at. As an all-day cookout. Anything and everything you can imagine, especially bacon explosions.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. It's worth missing school for.
I see you. Yeah, I know. We'll see.
Dark, you may just want to leave the kids there and jump on the plane.
Tell me about it. Someone find me a babysitter, man.
Tell you what. And that lasts till 1 or 2 o'clock in the morning. We have a really good time at these things. Roundtable discussions, all day raffles. If you watched it last time, Sunday we meet somewhere for breakfast, and we've actually got another special event we're working on. Somebody's trying to do something really, really special for Grievance that we can go watch. So we'll see. If it pans out, that's great. If it doesn't, we'll see whatever movie's out. So awesome. Anybody got anything else?
No. Don't forget Arcade meeting.
Arcade meeting. Should be in about 5 minutes, but plan on about 15.
Yeah, I was going to say, it won't be in 5 minutes.
All right.
Yes.
Won't be 5 minutes. Look, everybody, thank you very much for joining us for the cast tonight. And there won't be a cast next Sunday. There will be the Grievance Council meeting. There's a lot of stuff going on at this council meeting. You don't want to miss it. 7 o'clock Central, p.m., of course.
You always want to go to those because you kind of feel like you're getting the inside track on things. It makes you feel pretty cool. So
there's a lot of inside track and a lot of interesting things like that. If you saw that.
I was like, I know it's delayed, but I'm like looking over. I'm like, what's going on? Are we crashing again?
Nope. That did that crashed the cast like 3 times. I was like,
I know it. That's right. It did.
Like,
all right, guys. Have a good night.
Good night, guys.
Hi, guys. Thank you.